Hey, hi, welcome to live stream. Hello, hello. Is it audible? Just a minute. Okay, sounds okay. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, it's good. No. Hey, hi, Ashita. Ashita, welcome to live stream. Welcome to live stream. Hello, bro. Long time no see. How are you? I'm good, bhai. I'm good. I really respect your grind of streaming every day. How do you manage to do it? Just, just doing it. That's it. Like it is my interest. So, if something is interesting to me, I can like continue doing that work. But still, like I get time to do live stream and I do it. That's the thing. Hey, hi. Welcome to live stream. Hello, hello. Is it audible? Just a minute. Okay, sounds okay. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, it's good. No. Hey, hi, Ashita. Ashita, welcome to live. So that's the thing. Just a minute. Uh, yeah. So let's start our live stream with some questions. Let's start with that. So in that meantime, anybody have any doubt, they can ask your doubts. Okay? Right. Let's go with the doubts. Let's go with the doubts. Okay, then let's start with that. Let's start. Okay, we have one query. Like I had an Excel interview and I fumbled badly. I forgot simple functions. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it happens. The thing is, ki during interview, during interview, these things happen, right? During interview, these things happen, and these things happens with everyone. It's not like ki this thing are like only, I mean to say, only happening to you. It's not like that. These things happens with everyone, so no worries for that. Okay, no worries for that. And okay, because of time constraint, only remembering them on my way back. How do I practice Excel like SQL? See, first, the thing is, you can just relate it to Excel. Whatever things they can ask, they like if you're going for data analytics domain now. If you are going for data analytics domain, most of the question will be asked from this topics that I have like discussed here in this playlist. Take it. If you are going for MIS executive, maybe the level of Excel questions will be huge. ठीक है. Best thing to practice Excel is like just go to any of the, I mean to say, AI agents. Best part is that any of the AI agents like chat gpt या gemini, like this, chat gpt या gemini, any. ठीक है. And ask questions related to Excel. ठीक है. And make sure it should be domain related. If you are going for data analytics, ask for that. MIS, ask for that. Data science, not much. Mostly data analytics and MIS executive, we go for Excel. ठीक है, that's the thing. And practice those question, right? And practice those questions. Take, that's the thing, because related to any websites I have to go and check and explore, related to Excel interview questions है कि नहीं, that's the thing. So better it would be like to go to any of the AI agent and go start searching related to the domain and also related to the difficulty level and go with the flow. That's it. Right. And also let me tell you, Excel seems easy, like it seems easy to be honest, but the main thing is in that also we need practice. ठीक है, at least 30 minutes every day is good to go. ठीक है, 30 minutes every day practice is good to go, to be honest. ठीक, that's the thing, right? I hope you got it related to this. ठीक है, and if you want to share any question you can share it in my mail id, like if you want to share, like if you remember any question that they have asked to you in the interview and you want to share it, you can share it and I can help you out in this, right? ठीक है, let's start with some questions. Actually, what questions we were doing around, like question number 3 or 4 for data cleaning, right? Data cleaning questions I think we were doing, correct? We were doing questions. Oops, what happened, to be honest? We were doing questions related to data cleaning, so let's start with that. ठीक है, I think we were there in question number 3 or 4. Let's check and go with the flow. ठीक है, that's the thing. Acha, we have one more query. Like, thanks for the advice, I really appreciate it, but I will definitely check this video so I don't need to be doing end-to-end project in Excel, just data cleaning stuffs. Let me tell you one thing, if you have time, go with the end-to-end project. If not, at least the project, I mean to say the link that I have given to you, the link, I mean the project is in a playlist, right? And that playlist is containing the project as well as the topics that I have personally used in my 5 years of work as a data analyst. ठीक है ना? So you can, like if you want topic wise thing, then topics are also there. If you want to see how things work behind the scene, then yes, you can go with the project. But project related to the time constraint, it depends on you. If you are like, I mean to say, if you increase the play speed, like I mean to say the video playing speed to 0.75x or 1x, then it's good to go. If not, like if you are in a hurry or want to know those topics, what is there, what's not there, how the things work, then go with the topics, right? ठीक है, that's the thing. Actually the video is in a playlist, so in that playlist all the topics are there. Topic related, specific topic related videos are there. Also we have this, also we have the project video, right? So everything depends on time. If you have good quality time, go with the project and topic. But if you want to know those topics on a first priority, go with the topics. And if you ask me what should you do, go with the, I mean to say, topics. That's it. That's the thing. So Like any more doubts you need to ask, you can ask in the live stream. Any questions? Mm, any more questions? Any questions? Any questions? Let me see. Do we have any questions? Okay, we have one more query. One thing I struggle is how to start my. Acha, this is the two things. Okay. Hey, hi Prashant, welcome to live stream. Okay, we have two queries from Ashita and one from Prashant. Let me complete step by step. So the question was simple. What really difficult was how to lock a column so that others can see it, but acha view, it will be in view but cannot change. I never knew. It's like in format cells then protected, and in that if you clicked on lock it will happen. In format cells you get each and everything. Okay, in like that you can get it. You if you go for Excel, if you go for WPS, it's same format cell. Then I think well, I mean a dialog box will appear on the screen. In that protection tab will be there on the top. In that I mean checkbox will be there, you go and check that out. Okay, it will happen. Another thing with I struggle with is how to start and like Onyx monthly challenges. I get data but my mind goes blank and don't know how to start, and yet I have question to guide me. See, first thing first, whenever you get questions or whenever you get requirements, anything, whenever you get requirements or whenever you get questions, first step is to do a dry run. ठीक है, always do a dry run. ठीक, what is dry run? What happens in that? Let me tell you what is dry run. Just take a pen and a paper and write what is being asked to you. ठीक है, राइट what is being asked to you. ठीक है, suppose they ask you related to sum of something and something. ठीक है, what you will do, you will write it point to point. ठीक है, they ask for sum of what, suppose this column, and how you will get this top column from this table. If this is not in this table, what you will do, you will go to this table and find this column and find the sum. ठीक है, before directly jumping into before directly jumping into this what we say RDBMS, first do dry run. ठीक है, first let your mind think what is going on behind the scene and what we have to find out. Let me go. First let your mind decide. ठीक है, first let your mind decide what to do. ठीक है, ठीक, write the question, use pen and paper. First make a plan, rough plan. ठीक है, once you are happy with it, once you are satisfied with this, then go to your SQL environment and write the query. ठीक है, that is the thing. Same thing used to happen to me. What I used to do is, like, whenever I get the question, I directly go to my SQL environment and start writing query. And after writing query, either the answer will be correct, either the answer will be wrong. Most of the time I used to get wrong answer, I get demotivated, right? That's the thing. So what I have decided at that time to do, at least take a pen and paper and write what you need to find, where you will get those things, what table you will get those things, what columns are required, all those stuffs you write it, then write the query. ठीक है, that time the chances of getting correct answer will be 70 to 80%. ठीक, that's what I'm trying to say. ठीक है, that's the thing. So if you, I mean to say, if you like, if you are directly jumping into the query, I mean your SQL environment and writing the query, then I would say just for some days change the process, change the steps, do a dry run first, then decide what to do, what you have to find, is the column available in the table. I mean to say, do exploration first. Simple words, do exploration first. Once you explore the tables, you explore what you need to find out, then go with the flow. That's it, that's the thing, nothing else. Okay. And okay, we have next question from Prashant. Is like, are you planning to post end-to-end DA project? Let me tell you one thing. Right now I have to post part 2 and part 2 and part 3 of data science project. ठीक है, in next month, like in April and May. The thing is कि my friend who is a data scientist in Amazon, he is having some time constraint, and I am not that good at data science domain. ठीक है, so the thing is, first he teach me what things are required to be discussed in the project. ठीक है, then I understand those things from him, and after that I implement those learnings, those educations from my friend in the project. Then I show you the project, like, then I do it public, I mean to say. ठीक है, that's the thing. So due to time constraint from his side and from my side as well, we have to divide the project in 3 parts. This is the first reason. Second reason is, the free project is of 10 to 12 hours, right? And the members project is of 18 hours. ठीक है, and due to, like, this is the second reason. And I know one thing कि if we do each and everything in a video in one go, it will be really tough for everyone to maintain the track. ठीक है, maintain the track or flow. ठीक, that's the thing. So that is the reason we have decided to make it into 3 parts or 4 parts. 3 or 4 parts, depends. ठीक है, that's the thing. Okay. Okay, we have one more query. That framework is really good, thank you. Yeah, that's actually most of the SDs, and I mean to say most of the people who are into programming domain, I mean they follow it, to be honest. That's the thing. So I would suggest you, like, if they are following, we should also follow the same thing, right? That's that's a good practice as well, to be honest. So just do one thing, at least give this process a time. I mean to say at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks kind of time. If it is good to go, carry forward. If not, no worries. You can you can like continue with the old process. ठीक है. अच्छा, okay, we have one more query. How do I improve my communication during interview? Okay, first thing first, related to communication. ठीक है, this thing. There are two reasons why we are not in the flow of communication. ठीक है, there are two reasons. ठीक है, first reason is confidence, second reason is practice. ठीक है, let me explain one by one. Why confidence? Because see, let me tell you one thing to each and everyone. Let me tell you one thing. You all people know each and everything, to be honest, right? To be honest, whatever you have read, you know each and everything. Main issue is at the time. Main issue is at the time of interview, due to fear, your brain is like kind of in a alert mode. ठीक है, alert mode का मतलब what happens, like if I give wrong answer, what will happen? If I give correct answer, will the recruiter will be happy with my answer? Like this kind of scenario gets created in your brain, right? Everyone's, not only you, everyone's. So to remove this confusion and all, you have to be well prepared. First thing first, ठीक है, well prepared with the topics, with the project, with the tools, everything. Second thing is communication practice. ठीक है, communication practice, at least I would say 1 hour daily. You just open, best thing is open chat gpt, because chat gpt have this microphone wala what we say feature. In this, what you say in chat gpt, just say ki prepare me for interview, prepare me for interview, and ask me questions related to interview. ठीक है, I will answer those question using the microphone. ठीक, and just check and correct it. ठीक है, and just check and correct it. So what correction you need to do? Grammatical error. Second thing, the answer what you give should be short and should be crisp. ठीक है, that's the main thing, because see, interview goes for 1 hour max, 1 hour 30 minutes. So in this 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes, you have to impress the interviewer for the job role. ठीक है, that's the thing, right? So this is how you practice for your communication. Earlier what we used to think कि communication is all about like English speaking and all. Let me tell you one thing, if you are not well prepared, I mean to say everybody is well prepared, ठीक है, but the thing is, if the mind goes blank, or if the mind creates so many kind of what we say observations, like I've told you, what if the answer is correct and interviewer is not impressed? What if I am not able to crack the interview? in that scenario we all fumble because we are human beings, to be honest, we all fumble. So this flow of communication or this communication issue is directly connected to two things. One is confidence and one is communication practice itself. Okay, so first of all, prepare yourself to the best. Second thing, continue with the practice of communication, I mean continue with the English speaking skills every day. Because see, earlier what we used to do, we have to either talk to ourselves, because at that time chat gpt was not there, so anyhow we have to practice English, right? So at that time we used to practice ourselves, we used to write and we used to check in the internet, like have I written the correct thing or have I told the right thing. But in today's scenario, all those AI agents have that microphone feature. Just talk, tell them to give the questions and you answer those questions, that's it. The AI agent will correct it, to be honest. So use AI agent for daily practice, for communication, as well as for the Excel questions that you have asked in the doubt session. Okay, that's the thing, right? See, the thing is, you know each and every answer, but the main issue, you know what? The main issue is confidence. That's it. Once you have good confidence, you're good to go, right? So I hope your doubts are cleared right now. Let me check once. Okay, we have one query. I hope someday I will be able to freelance like you as a DA. Just go and search for the freelance work. That's it. Like, I think you have a work ex, as you've told earlier. You have work ex kind of thing. So that's a good plus point for you. Just go and search. That's it. Just go and search and give interviews and start your work. That's it. It's just like searching for a job. So there is no right time or there is no wrong time. Just start searching and go with the flow. That's it. That's it. It's really matlab work of I mean to say, it is all about patience and consistency. If you have patience and you're consistent every day, you will get you will get a job, or you will get a freelance work. Okay, this is for everyone. So there is no magic behind it, to be honest. And you will be able to do freelance work as a data analyst or any of the work, like I mean to say, as a MIS executive or as a web developer. Anything you want, you can do it. Just the two main things is consistency and patience. That's it. Okay, we have one more query. It's really solid advice. I notice I have never practiced my communication. I truly need to do daily practice. As you have said, confidence come from practice. Obviously. See, in today's scenario, example I am giving. Okay, just an example. In today's scenario, if I tell you to close your eyes and just open your Android device or iOS device and go to settings, anybody could go it. Anybody, like anyone, like if I ask to a kid, they can close their eyes and directly go to the setting if I give them iOS or if I give them Android. Why? Because they are with the phone every day, like 2 to 3 hours every day. Okay, so in this way they got the confidence. Just example I am saying. Same example take for cycle, take for bike, or take for car. If you ride your cycle, ride your bike, ride your car every day 1 hour daily, you will get good confidence to drive your cycle or your car or your bike in any kind of traffic, right? How this is possible? Obviously with the confidence, right? Once you practice every day, you your brain feels like कि हाँ, this is a daily work, this is a daily thing, and you are good to go with it. That's it. That's the thing. So anybody have any more doubts? Okay, we have one more query. What are your thoughts on building in public? I'm really afraid of judgment, but then I need to be seen and fear criticism. Like, see, each and every human being have the same thing, to be honest. Uh, have the same thing, or I would say, have the fear of getting judged. Obviously, that's human tendency. We cannot do anything, but it depends on your confidence and your what I say. It's about confidence. Like if you don't care about other judgment, other criticism, then you can go and build in public, right? Okay, let me tell you one thing. Same example I am giving for building in public, right? If you have seen the Raj Shamani video of podcast for the Zomato, Dipender Goel, okay, I think most of you might have seen through reels because it's a 4 hour podcast. I have also not seen the full one, to be honest, frankly speaking. Everybody would have seen the reels, okay? There was a reel, if you all might have seen. If not, you can go and search. In that scenario, Dipender Goel asked him, क्या नाम है, राज शमानी, like, can you guess when was the last time I have given this speech in front of, like, team speech or something, it was there related to the team building speech or something, because he was like, he is into stammering issue, right? Dipender Goel, ठीक है? So what he told, like, last he has given the speech, I think 8 year 10 years ago. So there is no wrong in that. If you compare us with Dipender Goel, he is at a very different stage, and people who are building in public in today's scenario, are they equal to Dipender Goel in today's scenario right now? No, na, right? That's what I'm saying. Whatever comfortable with you, go with it. It's not like if you cannot face the public, you won't be anything. You can take the example of Dipender Goel. You can check the reels as well. What he have told, he is always into this chat one thing. Like he used to chat all those, I mean to say, requirements or ideas in the chat group during the team hall meeting. Team hall meeting या कुछ ऐसा था. I just forgot the actual word, but he had never came into, like, in front of everyone to just give a speech because of stammering issue. So building in public is also kind, not the same thing, but kind of same thing, right? There also people have fear of criticism, people have fear of getting judged. Same thing happened with Dipender Goel. He is also having a fear of getting judged, criticism. No doubt, today where he is, nobody will criticize him, nobody will judge him, because everybody know he is at uh, top level stage, to be honest. Okay. So let me tell you one thing, there is no wrong or right in this scenario. If you are comfortable, go with building in public kind of stuff. Matlab, if you are working on something and viewers will be able to see each and everything on the present timeline, if you are comfortable with the feedback, comfortable with the criticism or feedback, whatever, go with it. There is no right or there is no wrong in this scenario. Okay? Everything depends on you, because at the end of the day, it is like, have you seen your growth? Like, I mean to say, at the end of the day, it is all about your growth, right? It doesn't matter what others are doing, what others have told you, kind of thing. At the end of the day, it's your growth, because you will be earning, you will be taking care of your family, you will be taking care of yourself. The guy who have given you feedback, he won't give you money and say, yeah, take care of yourself, take the rent or something. It's all on you. If you are comfortable in this, go with it. If not, no worries for that, to be honest. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Just an example, and I hope if you want, you can go and search this reel of Raj Shamani with this. Let me see if I have. Let me check if I have this. I can give it here. Uh, I don't. Let me see. Where is it? I don't think. Let me search. If I get now, I will post it in the live stream. If I get reels were there, to be honest. If I search it, I will just give it to you. Okay, we have one query from Prashant. I am giving DA interviews, okay, and they are asking to write queries on Word or Notepad, not on editor. Okay, okay, okay. So, that's the thing. Okay, during machine coding interview. So, like, how can you like understand what's the table, what is the data type of this? Like, do they give all those things as well? I mean to say, if they want to know about your logic building skills, then yeah, if you write in code, if you write in, I mean, if you write the queries in Word or Notepad, it is good to go. Means, if the recruiter is not interested in knowing that answer is correct or not, they are interested to know like if your logic is correct or not, then yeah, then it's good to go related to Word or Notepad. But if the interviewer is interested to know that your answer is correct or not, then yeah, they need to uh, take care of this SQL RDBMS or like Jupyter notebook, whatever queries. Like, is it Acha, we have one more query specifically for SQL. Okay, okay. So I mean to say, do they provide all the columns and all those data types? And if they are not interested in the correct answer or wrong answer, then yeah, it's good to go. I mean to say, if they are interested in the logic, then it's okay. Let me see, interested in logic, then okay, you can, then it's really okay to go with Word or Notepad, to be honest. And if you ask me related to like this kind of interview, I have not faced like this kind of interview. I mean to say, in Flipkart and Amazon, it was all about I mean to say, full code and query writing. ठीक है, same. हाँ, but for the first interview, I mean to say, the college interview was all verbal skills and only some technical skills. ठीक है, because it was like college interview, to me, and to say like college placement interview. But for Flipkart, which is my second corporate job, and Amazon my third, job. In that I have to write answers in what we say SQL environment and hacker rank. It was like that. So never faced like this kind of interview, to be honest. Okay, we have one more query. Mock interviews on some platform. Mock interviews, not with the mock interviews, but I can give you some websites where you can practice all those queries. I mean to say, the UI is same that you will see during the company interview. ठीक है. If you go and practice on this websites that I've given here, in this if you go and see now, their UI is same and it is almost same like the company's take written interview. It's same as it is. So for practice you can go with this. I mean to say mock practice, you can go with this, right? These are the websites and these are good websites, to be honest, right? Okay, we have one more query. And also, while building, do you have any advice on LinkedIn optimization? I'm really trying to land my first DA role. See, first thing first, whenever you create any project or whenever you do any project, you post about that project in LinkedIn. ठीक है, like I've told every time, you post about that project in LinkedIn. ठीक है, what things you will post? You will post what are the challenges you faced, how you have solved it, what are the tools you have used to solve those things. ठीक, and also use some hashtags like SQL, Python, hashtag SQL, hashtag Python, hashtag DA. What will happen, just like our Instagram and just like YouTube, it will, I mean, the post will get circulated to those people who are searching for SQL or Python kind of things. Okay. So in this way, the people like you, most of you people are like searching for SQL jobs and all. Okay, searching for SQL projects, searching for Python project, searching for data project and data job role. In this way, what will happen? At least the connection that you will build will be totally related to data domain. And in that way, if any recruiter get to find about you and about your project, then it might get converted into a interview and you might land a job role in a company. So rather than optimizing, I would say keep posting some projects in LinkedIn, keep talking or discussing about some topics of SQL in LinkedIn at least 2-3 times a week. Good to go. ठीक है, that's the thing. But don't forget to use those hashtags, right? It will be really beneficial. ठीक है. Okay, we have one more query. Interviews are working professional work in big MNCs. Interviews are, obviously. See, the thing is ki, example I am saying, if you are giving interview in any of the MNCs, na, the team that you are going to get hired or the team that you will be working for, they will also take interview, to be honest, just to see like are you well aware of those knowledge, are you well aware of those skills or not. Okay, so that interview will also be there. Technical round, managerial round, all those interview will be there, right? Yeah, hi, welcome to live stream. वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम. हेलो भैया, मैं सीक्वल बेसिक्स एक्सेल कर लिया. ओके, पर डीमोटिवेट होने लगा हूँ बिकॉज रेडिट पर डीए के ग्रुप में पढ़ा उसमें सब कह रहे हैं कि इस फील्ड में जॉब मिलना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया, वो सब तो फ्रेशर है, उन्हें नहीं मिल रहे, मेरा तो गैप है। सी इट इज़ नॉट लाइक कि भाई उनके साथ भी हो रहा है तो आपके साथ भी ऐसा होगा, इट इज़ नॉट लाइक दैट। पीपल आर गेटिंग हायर्ड, हाँ, नो डाउट, ड्यू टू दिस AI एंड ऑल दो स्टफ्स थोड़ा हायरिंग प्रोसेस टफ हो गया है। If you go and check out my YouTube post now, if you go and like Krishna, if you go and check out my YouTube post, you will be seeing like at least this startup companies are hiring. Even let me tell you one thing, even for data science, they are ready to hire for 1 and 0 years of work ex. ठीक है, still companies are there that are hiring, हाँ, but the main thing is like I would say 85 to 90% of the companies are startup companies, ठीक है, that's the thing. तो still companies are there who are hiring, हाँ, no doubt, due to this AI and all those stuffs, the hiring process is like in, I mean to say hiring process is like keeping good quality expectation. I mean to say the recruiter are keeping expectation like the freshers that they will hire, they should have a good knowledge of 1 year का experience का candidate, ठीक है, it is like that, it is, हाँ, they have told the same thing कि मुश्किल है, but it's not impossible कि नहीं मिले, to be honest, ठीक, it is not like that. Even though you, if you go and check out my YouTube post वाला section, at that you will be able to see कि डेटा साइंस जैसे, मतलब पीपल यूज टू से कि डेटा साइंस में हायरिंग इज ऑलवेज इन टू वर्क एक्स काइंड ऑफ कैंडिडेट्स, ठीक है, आई मीन द कैंडिडेट्स हैविंग गुड क्वालिटी वर्क एक्स, बट इफ़ यू गो एंड सी, आई हैव 2 डेटा साइंस का जॉब वैकेंसी जिसमें 0 year एंड फ्रेशर्स एक्सपीरियंस के लिए दे आर आस्किंग, राइट. So yeah, it is tough, it is tough, that I also know it is tough, but yes, it's not impossible, to be honest, ठीक है. एंड लेट मी टेल यू जस्ट, ये नेगेटिव वाला चीज़, नो डाउट नेगेटिविटी है हर जगह, तो इट इज़ नॉट लाइक कि वी विल थिंक नेगेटिव एंड ऑल, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट, पीपल आर गेटिंग हायर्ड, जस्ट बी कंसिस्टेंट एंड जस्ट थिंक पॉजिटिव, ठीक है, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, right. And this scenario, if you ask me na, ki if you ask me, same thing happened to me during COVID, right. COVID time में क्या हुआ था, like for 7 months I was getting rejected from job vacancies, ठीक है ना. At that time also people were saying कि यार job vacancy issue है and all those stuffs, right, and all stuffs. I waited for 7 months and then got my job in Flipkart as a DA, to be honest, with 1 year and 6 months का work ex, right. So it is, yeah, see, कोविड टाइम में भी आप लोग सुने होंगे कि यार मार्केट डाउन है एंड कंपनीज लॉस में है, ले ऑफ चल रहा है, हायरिंग नहीं चल रहा, ऑल दो स्टफ्स, ठीक है. बट एनी हाउ, जस्ट कीप अ पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट, जस्ट कीप अ पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट एंड गो विद द फ्लो, दैट्स इट. सेम सिनेरियो मेरे साथ भी हुआ था, 7 months तक मुझे भी कुछ नहीं मिला था, बट देन आई लैंडेड अ डेटा एनालिस्ट जॉब इन फ्लिपकार्ट, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, राइट. देन Amazon and then this client work and all, right. Same scenario is happening right now as well, बट अभी कोविड नहीं है, दैट्स द थिंग. एट दैट टाइम कोविड था तो पता चल रहा था कि हाँ लॉस में है कंपनी, ऑल दो स्टफ्स. अभी कोविड के जगह दिस AI केम इनटू पिक्चर, राइट. एंड सेम थिंग्स, सेम नेगेटिव थिंग्स is there in the market, to be honest, is there in the market, to be honest. So no need to worry about, just go with the positive thing, think positive, it will happen. Like I am sitting in front of you, I have also faced the same thing, right, right. Let me, okay, we have one query. Your network is really good, you work in companies like Amazon, Flipkart. Bro, let me tell you one thing. If you have good network in LinkedIn and other top companies, and other top companies trust, like, there's a bitter truth, let me tell you. This networking things only work only when you have a trust. ठीक है, only when you have a good trust. ठीक है, example I am saying, if I have good networking with 100 people, ठीक, but those 100 people are like कि यार नहीं, let's not give any job vacancy to this guy, or let's not give any information related to job vacancy to this employee, so what will happen? Trust issue is there, right? So it is better to have one trusted uh, network in good companies, rather than having 100 network, or I would say 100 kind of, yeah, 100 network in LinkedIn, or I would say what, in LinkedIn or any corporate sector, right? That's what I'm saying. It is all about trust, to be honest. And people think कि यार अभी इतने अच्छे कंपनी में काम किया, नेटवर्क है, हेल्प करेंगे. इट इज़ नॉट लाइक दैट भाई. टू बी ऑनेस्ट, इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. Network should be trusted. If it is trusted, if they really want to help you, then yeah, it's good to go. And you know what happens in office politics and all those stuffs, right? So doesn't matter if the network is good, but you know what goes behind the scenes. Acha Krishna, yes bhaiya, yeah, that's okay. Like, to be honest, in today's scenario, if I ask someone from Flipkart to give me a job role, or like tell me about vacancy, if they also tell me like there is a vacancy of data analytics in Flipkart, ठीक है, example, but let me tell you one thing, is the manager who, or the is the recruiter who is going to recruit you, are they good with you, are they trusted? Because the recruiter might be having some network who want to join as a data analyst in Flipkart, so there will be lot of conflict, lot of trust issues will be there. So it's like that, it's like that. Networking is good, but I would say कि believe in yourself and believe in your practice, believe in your skill set, and just make sure कि you get a job role or a job, or you crack a job vacancy from your own. ठीक है, keep that on first priority. Second priority, reference is good. ठीक, that's the thing. Right, let me check once. Oh, okay. So it's 10 o'clock right now. Actually, the thing is, today was Holi and guest had came to my house, so we have managed to do our client work, and also we have done our live stream, so that's a good thing. Okay, we have one query. What about importance of having really good dashboard design skills and knowledge of it as a DA with strong DA skills? Will this use as a leverage? Okay, let me tell you one thing. Like, as a data analyst, see, let me tell you about this thing with the help of an example in Amazon. Okay, like Amazon was having BI developers who are mostly into BI tools and all. Then we have data analyst who are mostly into this SQL, Python stuffs and all. Okay. So for us, I mean for a data analyst, most important work is like DAX, DAX, ठीक है, and related to dashboard, it's okay. If you create okay-ish dashboard, good to go. ठीक है. What's our main skills or what our main work is like to make sure the stakeholders manager, the stakeholders skip manager, they should understand everything by just seeing the table. That was our main point of view, that was our main work. On the other side, as you are talking about dashboard, for that we have a BI developers. They should have good designing skills, good color grading skills kind of thing for that. But related to data studying and making sure the guy who is sitting in front of you, the guy should know about the data, like each and everything about the data from your explanation. That should be your skill set. Okay. So I would say, in my opinion, as a data analyst, creating dashboard is okay, good to go, good to go. If it is not at a best level, it's okay, it's no worries for that. If your dashboard is basic level, ठीक है, but your DAX writing, your logic building skills are basic, or you can say at least intermediate level, then that it's good to go. Because most of the time the companies, they have BI developers, and those BI developers are having good skill set at Tableau, at Power BI, they are having good skill set at that. ठीक है. For dashboards, for all those stuffs, BI developers are there. But for storytelling, for making sure you making sure ki the guy who is sitting in front of you, they should understand about the requirements, about the table from your queries. That is your main skills. ठीक है. Storytelling part and teaching part. Teaching मतलब, हाँ, teaching part kind of thing you can say. Because see, the managers or the skip level managers, they don't know anything, don't know matlab they don't have that much idea related to queries or all those stuffs. ठीक है. They will give you data, they will ask you for the requirement, you have to make sure that those guys understand about those requirement with the data. ठीक है. How you find the data, what things have you done, why this, why not that, that's your skills. ठीक है. That should be your skills. ठीक. That's the main thing. So my last, I would say, my opinion. Okay, we have two more queries from Ashita and Prashant. Okay, Prashant, and what's your opinion on this? Like, if you ask about my opinion, if your dashboard skills are basics, good to go. But make sure as a data analyst, your DAX skills should be at least at intermediate level. Okay, that's your main thing. Why I'm saying this reason? Because companies have BI developers with them, they will take care of all those dashboards and all those stuffs. Okay. And also their duty is to take care of the dashboard with the help of Tableau and Power BI. So that is their work, and our work is different. So that's the thing. Okay. Okay, we have one more query. How do you how do you got salary today? As I asked their range, मतलब समझा, how do you got about salary? Okay, today I asked their range and they refused to tell me, so I guessed. How do I ensure I don't undersell and oversell myself? See, let me tell you one thing, this is all about luck, to be honest. See, there are two ways for that. There are two ways. ठीक है. First thing first is go to ambition box or go to Glassdoor. ठीक है. There, whatever salary range they are giving now, whatever salary range they are giving, it is like an estimate. ठीक है. At least if you go with the estimate part, because you know, see, the interview, the company's interview that you are going to give today suppose on 4th March, you know the company name, so one day before at least you can go and check the salary range and you can go with it. No doubt these are not the 100% correct salary range, at least you can go and ask that. ठीक. That's the thing. And related to the undersell and oversell part, that's all depend on luck. to be honest. Okay, so no worries for that, no worries for that. If you are a fresher or if it is your like first company, just go with the range that you see in the internet and just tell in that and try to negotiate in that. That's it, nothing else. Okay, that's that is the only way we can do, because we also don't know like what range they have for us. And see, and also let me tell you one more thing related to this. If you are going for FANG companies, no worries about the range, to be honest. Okay, each and everything in FANG companies, it's not only about work X, it's not only about the technical round performance or your technical written round performance or anything. It is like your salary or your negotiation or your CTC will be depending on all those things. Your interview from starting to ending, your technical round logical skills starting to ending, your work ex, your communication, each and everything will decide what will be your salary range. In ambition box you might see 10 lakhs to 12 lakhs example, but actual if your interview is good, if your logic is good, they are happy to give you 18 lakhs and they can lock you in the company, to be honest. So for FANG companies different scenario, for top level MNCs different scenario, for startup different scenarios. ठीक है, so we cannot just guess कि यार हाँ यही range है, in this range only we have to go with the salary and we can do the negotiation. It's not like that. Each and every company have their own salary ranges and own budget, so it is better to do a homework one day before, like I mean to say, just before giving the interview, go and check out in internet, like mainly this ambition box and glassdoor, they give a range. At least in that range if you ask, then yeah, it's good to go. It's good to go, because we don't have an idea कि यार what is their budget and what's their range, to be honest. Yeah, if it's FANG company different scenario, startup companies different scenario. ठीक है, because their budget is different, startup companies budget are different. And this is what I am saying you from my experience, to be honest. Earlier I used to think yeah कि they also come with a budget and all, but why I'm saying this, because in Amazon I have, when I've given the see, when I've given the interview, I've done my homework, and thanks to ambition box, in ambition box someone has written in a review like your CTC depends not only on the technical round or on your work ex, also depends on the interview. So from there I got an idea and I thought कि अच्छा ठीक है, let's increase a bit and ask. But to be honest, they have given whatever range I have asked. Suppose whatever range I have asked, I won't say what range, whatever range I have asked, they have given 3.3 LPA more. ठीक है, that's the thing. So the range in ambition box, whatever range I have asked them, they have given more for that. ठीक है, it's not like कि in interview they have told कि अच्छा we will give this much. It's not like that. In interview they told okay, HR will talk to you and all those stuffs. ठीक, but when I got the offer letter, there I have seen कि हाँ they have given a good salary range, to be honest. Means whatever given in ambition box, it was more than that. So that's what I'm saying, because I have read a review in ambition box, but I thought कि हाँ it might be scam or it might be fake or it can be anything else, it might not be true. But yeah, that was true, to be honest. And this is what I am saying to you all कि depends on the company, depends on the budget. That's the thing, right? So it is better to do your homework one day before the interview and just go with the range. That's it, right? Just a minute. एक मिनट, let's see, do we have, so anybody have any more doubts in the live stream? And also happy Holi everyone, I just forgot to tell. And happy Holi everyone. Yeah, like if you are there in Telegram, you might have received the happy Holi greeting that I have made using Gemini. And I have, sorry, I have literally forgot to post in this. Sorry for this. एक मिनट. Good. So okay, let's see. Okay then, so anybody have any more doubts in the live stream, or we can close the live stream here because it's 10:30 and I am also very much tired today. uh, so should we close the live stream right now? And I hope you all have been also tired today because of Holi. So let's, it's 10:30 right now, so let's close the live stream right now. Okay, let's close the live stream. What's this? Okay, let's close the live stream and let's join the live stream tomorrow. And thank you everyone for joining the live stream, and take care. Bye bye, good night.